second place finisher here tonight at Brewerton, Jordan McCreadie. And Jordan, we just talked a little bit before the interview. You said you could feel it surging around lap 50. How important is it to be good at the right time in these big races?
Well, I mean, obviously super important. And, I felt really good for, the first portion of the race. Once we got back around Timmer, it felt like our car was stuck, good enough to be good at the end. And then the black just kept getting wider, and 1 and 2 especially, just top kept going way further out. So, I mean, I think we just missed a tiny little bit. But at the same time, I think our car was good enough. If we had just one more good restart, maybe we could have held on to it. I don't know, It seemed like he definitely gapped us at the end of it once he got to the lead. So he was working really good through 3 and 4 through the middle, and he could stick a little bit better in 1 and 2 than I could. So
it's certainly it's got to be nice. I mean, you talked about how you really haven't raced here this year until tonight. You were good on both the bottom and the top. It wasn't like you were only good in one spot because you ran the bottom for the first couple laps. Timmer gets you. You go up to the top and get him. How good does that feel? I mean, I know you want to win a race, and you probably don't really love running second, but you were good all over here tonight, and you haven't been here all year.
Yeah, I mean, it just speaks to, like, the equipment. Like I told the other guys, like, the stuff that we're racing with is real good stuff, and we got a good team and good sponsors, and we're hopefully making most of the right calls when we get here. So, it's all just clicking good. And, yeah, like you said, the car was very maneuverable, and even at the end, once he showed me that the middle was a little bit better in 3 and 4, I could hit that too, and it was a little better for me too. So, the car is pretty balanced, and hopefully we can turn it into something at Oswego. But if not, at least we had a good run here and feel good about that.
You really came onto the scene a couple of years ago, really starting to get some upfront finishes in some of the bigger races. Where do you feel like you're at sort of on the ladder to, Northeast Big Block Modified superstardom?
Well, probably not a clue on that one, but I don't know. I mean, it just is. It takes a lot of work for what we're doing, and these good finishes, at least let you feel good about the time that you're spending doing all the work it takes to get here. Even Oswego, I mean, we had good times this afternoon with practice, so we just got to keep building on it. Like it seems like we keep getting a little bit better each year, and the gains keep getting smaller. Obviously tonight, like this was probably the best race we've ever had during the fall races, and usually we can lead a lot of the laps and break or something. Like even when we go to Brockville at the end of the year, we've had a lot of good runs there and just hadn't been able to finish them. So hopefully we can just keep doing what we're doing now and turn it into something good.
Well, Jordan McCreadie with a second place run tonight at Brewerton, hoping to turn that into momentum for the rest of the week at Oswego, and he's climbing that ladder.